In the last class, we were discussing about the various types of asexual reproduction in plants. Today, we are going into the details of sexual reproduction. That is, the importance of a flower, its parts, types of flowers, what is pollination, types of pollination, and seed formation. Flowers are the reproductive parts of a plant. You have studied about the parts of a flower in 5th and 6th standards. A flower has green sepals on the outer side. Colorful petals comes next. Then comes stamens. Pistil or carpel is the innermost part of a flower. Stamens that end in men is the male reproductive parts of a flower, and pistil or carpel is the female reproductive part. You know that the stamen has two parts, filament and anther. Pistil is the female reproductive part of a flower. It has three parts: stigma, style and ovary. Inside the ovary, ovules are situated. Cucumber, bitter gourd, pumpkin, papaya, corn or bottle gourd has two types of flowers, a male flower and a female flower. The female flowers only have the swollen ovary, but this part is lacking in male flowers. That is, these flowers have either stamen or pistil. They are either male flowers or female flowers. This type of flowers are called unisexual flowers. Uni means one. They have only one reproductive part, either stamen or pistil. On the other hand, flowers of chili, pea, brinjal, passion fruit, hibiscus, etc. have both stamen and pistil in them. These are called bisexual flowers. Bi means two. They have two reproductive parts, stamens and pistil. Find out more examples for unisexual and bisexual flowers. Pollen grain is the male gamete and ovule or egg is the female gamete. These things you have observed through microscope last year. Now let's check how are seeds formed from pollen grains and ovules. When bees and butterflies go to a flower to suck nectar, the pollen grains stick on their body parts. When they go to the next flower, these pollen grains can fall in the pistil of that flower. This transfer of pollen grain from stamen to pistil is called pollination. Some flowers are bisexual. Their pollen grains fall in the stigma of the same flower. This type of pollination is called self-pollination. In unisexual flowers, pollination occurs when the pollen is taken by animals, wind or water to the stigma or pistil of another flower. This type of pollination is called cross-pollination. The flowers can be of the same plant or another plant of the same type. During pollination, the pollen grains are transferred from anther to stigma. When they reach stigma, a pollen tube grows through the style towards the ovary. This pollen tube brings pollen grains to the ovules to fuse with it. Thus, a zygote is formed which later grows into the embryo inside a seed. After pollination, the petals, stamens and upper portion of a pistil fall away. The ovary is changed to fruit and the ovules are changed to seeds. Thus, the fruits and the seeds are ready for raising the next generation.